Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to a brand new and original Let's Play series. Shocking, I know. Welcome to Final Fantasy X Part 2. Originally seen released back in the summer of 2003, would then become part of the HD Remastered Collection alongside its predecessor Final Fantasy X back in 2013-2014. Although it's seen further releases since, including not all that long ago to the likes of Switch and Xbox One. It has been some time since I last played either this or the original game back on this channel. But both of them hold quite dear places in my heart, and very positive ones as well, for reasons I'll talk about as we go. But Final Fantasy X to me, very much kind of looking back on it, very much embolizes kind of where the series was at the moment and where it was going to. Out was the conditional time battle system that they had brought in Final Fantasy X, which I actually quite enjoyed personally, and they brought back a enhanced version of the ATB system, which is what Final Fantasy is very much known for. It wasn't indeed their first crack at this sort of thing either, this much more newer, big flowing sort of system. Final Fantasy XI, the MMORPG, had seen its release a year prior to this. But looking ahead to where the series was going in regards to Final Fantasies 12 and 13 and how their battle systems work, you can definitely see some origin points in this game. I enjoy it. I think it is not necessarily the most beginner-friendly, but does allow for a lot of creativity and a lot of finesse as well to play around with later on in the game. And pretty much, that's how I kind of view this game. This game is remarkably open-ended, allowing the player to visit pretty much anywhere they want, at pretty much any point they want, allowing you to effectively kind of craft your own story, seek out things that you enjoy in the order you want, that you desire, to chase things that interest you. There's so much additional content in this game. It is quite outrageous, realistically. It does have the other side that it means you can inadvertently lock yourself out of some stuff, but don't worry, I've done the work. We won't be doing that. I'll be showing off as much as humanely possible. But the main objective for the series is to just enjoy, chill, and have fun. And remind myself why I really enjoyed this game. And I think it's, before we get started, I think it's very much because this game kind of reminds me of where I was in my own life when I first played this game, you know, having just come out of school, done my exams, you know, the big wide open world that was ahead of us. And that very much fits the game. You know, you don't need to know the original plot for the first game, but the TLDR is that the world of Spira has come out of a cycling theocracy that it's been engrossed in for 1,000 years, and indeed, our lovely High Summoner Yuna was going to be part of that chain to give her own life, to inadvertently keep it going, but that chain was very much broken. And so the question for Spira is, what next? I'll tell you what next. An absolutely banging soundtrack. And I'll get in now before I know someone is going to comment saying about the Japanese version of what's about to happen, which is also really awesome, and you should go check it out. I was always partial. My advice to you guys, sit back and just enjoy the fucking ride. Because it's going to be some journey.
Y-R-P in position. It's showtime, girls.
I'm not going to go heavy tutorial. I'm not going to go specifically in depth in this and that right now. There's time for that later. What better way to signal the departure from the series that you've known? Just have a freaking concert. missed you. It is something I'm going to remark multiple times, by the way, how great the soundtrack is in this game. Fantastic work. Oops. God, I've needed you in my life again. I've kind of a soft spot for Pain, actually. I'll talk more about that later. Also, MVP goes to the drummer down the bottom there. Badass. Every concert needs one of those. Well, at least someone's having fun.
Boys.
Huh.
Want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Didn't know you were so popular, Yuna.
Keep up.
Wow. Alright then, so straight into the meat of it. So, again, not a whole ton that needs a whole lot of explaining here. I won't go into huge details, except just go to war and have a good time. Now, one thing I will point out to do, Riku is, as previously, still a kind of a thief cloth. Make sure to do some stealing in this battle here. You can find yourself some very useful items. You're going to want these for later on. Now, Yuna, question mark, has actually buffed these goons here. Actually quite dangerous here, so we need to try and get these guys dealt with. We got Pain, who's very much sort of a swordsman class, heavy hitter, doing the good stuff. Beautiful here. Now, one of the things that's really cool about the system that the changes here is because it's so freeform, it actually gives you the ability to kind of like chain up attacks here, also allow you to potentially interrupt other people's abilities as well, stuff like that. Lots and lots of cool stuff. But again, I don't think it's the most beginner-friendly. Ooh, high potion, nice. You can see how we're kind of like sort of interrupting, kind of getting in the way of the using the abilities there.
Don't hold out on me.
Very useful. Right in the face. Beautiful.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
What? Rude.
Hold still.
All right. The chase is on, apparently.
Out of the way.
So, definitely, you know, obviously go here. Make sure to keep stealing. These budget grenades you can get off these goons are very, very strong. They do about like 20 damage to a party. They'll be handy in this later part of the game. There we go. So chaining is basically allows you to, is when you consistently hit people back to back. allowing to, you know, it increases the damage that you can deal. Very, very useful. More of these guys here. Oh! A little busy right now. Right, we got these she-goons here, which are the more magic casters. Keep the ceiling going. Grab those budget grenades. Good stuff. Did I steal from you? I don't recall. No, damn. Now, before you go chasing down the docks here, what you want to do is make your way down this left side here, actually. There is something interesting for you to go ahead and do. Very missable. Not, let's say, mandatory, but it's a nice touch. Deal with these magic casters here.
It's all in the wrist.
Phoenix down, not bad. Look at that. Good stuff. And that is, if you make your way down this left side, you'll find this little scared companion who will give you a full heal. Very useful. Alright, can I avoid combat here? Ugh, damn it. Alright then. You guys have been frustrating for long enough. Goodbye. Damn, I ain't taking some hits.
Keepers.
Beautiful. Right, anyways. Get back here! Where'd they go?
Hey, you run too fast!
You're too slow, little girl.
Hmm? Huh.
Show's over!
Youch.
This way.
Man, I remember these two. Donk. It's more like it.
Where's the imposter?
Alright then, so sort of a mini boss fight against Logos and Ormi here. One's the bruiser, one is more kind of the quick shooter here. Again, make sure to be stealing here. Lots of cool equipment you can grab from these guys. Let's go ahead and get some power break going here. Try and reduce that damage here.
Keepers.
Get some stealing on Ormi going on. Iron Bang will be useful for later on. Right, that's good. Right. Trigger happy you. Let you do a lot of hits so you can do some chaining. Ah, damn it, I set to the wrong person. Gonna do a big hit there on, and I totally missed it. I need him to not do what he's about to do. Ow. Luca's pretty dangerous though. He hits really hard and really fast. There we go.
It cannot be!
Good times.
Boss!
That's quite enough sniveling, boys. Persistent, aren't you?
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours. But it won't be yours for long, loves.
It's the summer, okay? That's the best defense I've got for it. So, we can press LB, ow, that hurt really a lot, to change our garment grids. Talk more about this later on. Effectively, this game brings in a much more heavy kind of style job system, which is definitely very, very cool. Again, this game is all about customizing your own experience. It does a great job of it. So we can use this to heavily debuff LeBlanc here, because she hits really hard. Now she's affected by darkness, it's going to be hard to hit us a lot. She's going to miss a lot, which is good. I'm going to try and do a lot of chaining attacks here as well. Riku's very good for that. Get the couple little minor hits and then Pain comes in to do the damage. Very useful. Ah, damn it. Alright, keep inflicting darkness here, just to maintain that. You have the ability to steal money.
What do you think I'm after?
I'll take it. You're a kill, that's just not bad here. There we go. Good job.
I won't let you off so easily next time.
Get back here!
Riku. Huh? What? What? Hey.
This freaking game. Alright then, give me all of the experience and items we picked from all those fights. Delicious.
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
I have not seen this ship in so long.
You sure looked like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use their garment grid.
Shinra, man.
The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Oh, brother.
That's Yuna I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No thanks? Look sick today. Goblins! Doing goody duck.
I've completed my latest invention.
I'm sure you have. We'll talk about this in a future video. Don't worry about it right now. So, welcome to the Celsius. This is the airship and the hub for the majority of the game. We'll be using to go and explore the world. There is lots for us to do here. We'll do the super abridged version next time. For now, let's get chatting.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
I'm sure there'll be time for drinks later. Yeah, it'll be a little while, and that is all very good. Alright, well yeah, let's get reacquainted. A lot of this game is going to be me, like, saying, oh yeah, I remember you, and like, weren't you that person from that game? There's going to be a lot of that. It's going to be kind of jarring. So over here we have Shinra.
I know everything.
Shinra's an Al-Bed. He's a real whiz kid.
So Shinra here, basically is your big FAQ and learning resource for the game. Specifically, his guide to everything. Really awesome. This contains details on basically everything in the game. I'm not going to go through this because I'll talk about things as and where we go, as and when it's relevant. But if you want to learn about how this game works in full detail immediately, you can go ahead and do that. Also a bit of a glossary as well, which I appreciate, allowing you to learn all about the various different aspects and world that is around us. But we don't talk about that. He also does have access to the creature creator, This is one of the additional features that was added in with the international version of this game after its original release. And it's something that's, again, I'll worry about this in a future video, not important right now. So that's all well and good. Now, who else we got around here? Probably you.
Having fun?
You bet. It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well, this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
What do you think the fuel costs are for a thing like this? Goodness me. Expensive. Anyways, Riku is a cousin to Yuna. Same mother, no, same father, different mother. Bit complicated, I think. Was it that way around? You'll look it up.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Yeah, so you gotta do this again. Albed, a second language in the world. You have to spend a lot of the first game learning the language here, and Brother will... Sometimes when he's... let's go with excited, he might slip back into his original tongue. So as we go through the game, we'll pick up more ciphers that allow us to work out more of what's actually being said. But some of it you can probably guess. But cool language, the Albed. Do look into it.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Brother is, yeah. No, he's actually given us the Festivus dress sphere, which is nice. This is one of the 4, I believe, spheres that was introduced with the international version of the game. I've never used it before, so we'll play around with that later on here. Anyways. And then we have Buddy, I believe.
Still analyzing.
Is, yeah.
Greedy.
Buddy and Brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Aw, poor guy. Alright then. So, with that, I think I'll probably call this an end of the video. I'll spend next time having a bit of a flut around the ship here, explain some more more internal mechanics of the game, and we'll crack on with the journey. But I need to do a bit of quick sound and video testing, so it should be plain enough to do that. So, I do hope you guys will come along for the journey, because I have been quite looking forward to this, and I feel like it's going to do me some good. Let's call it that way. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.